That's better. Okay, so we had a little bit of a hiccup on our stream settings. And it looks like we've got that kind of hammered out now. At least we're going to say we do. So let's start this all over again. Sorry about that, everybody. Few settings issues that I got to kind of hash out. So we're working on it. Okay. Let's see. Food-wise, doing okay. Put that over there. Kind of resetting everything after the time we spent. Oh, shoot. Five by 5. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, it wasn't an OBS setting issue. It was actually the default device on the Windows computer. It got, every once in a while, the desktop audio will change to the default, and I have to reset it over back to my device for my output. So that's what was going on there. I didn't check that before we went live. I made a note of it, though, so we'll be doing that from now on. Okay, let's get our stuff gathered up here. Yep, darn you, Windows. That's exactly right. Let's see, that one has the silver lining. That one does not. Now, one thing I'm going to have to get used to with this keyboard is I had a set of keys beside me before, and I don't have those anymore. So it's gonna take me a second to not hit the F1 key. All right, we're all back. Sorry about that, everybody. I think we're good now, though. Let's get going on what I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to put you up there for now. Burnt out torches. I think I had a spot. Yeah, put you guys in there. And I'm going to need, not going to need the glass yet, because we're going to go out and tear that area down. Let's see, what else do we need to do here? I think I got a box on my back, don't I still? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Make a ton of glass. Well, I've got quite a bit already. I need to get this all kind of moved, kind of situated to where I need it at. And gonna need some tools. Let's go out here and take a look. Yeah, I've got my lantern. There we go. Alright, so we need, it's not this one. This is the one that's off, but it's pushed everything that way. So we're going to have to remove all of this without letting the chickens out. That's going to be a hoot. So I'm going to need, let's see if I've got any more purple heart over here. Acacia. Yes. So let's do this. First thing I'm going to do, chase the chickens around. Oh, there was a creeper there. Where's he at? I'll let you guys fight it out for a little bit. Okay. Who left? Okay. Okay, so we should be able to think about how to get started on this. I think I'll need my saw first. Let's get some planks made. And I think what I'll end up doing then is I'll put knock the glass out, put the planks in. See if I got any more andesite cobblestone, because I'm gonna have to adjust that too. So the only animals that I really have around here are chickens, for my main protein source. Not exactly happy about that. There are, over where I have the bees going in at, I do have some other animals over there, so I'll probably be able to get some animals. Yeah, I've got some here. And so I'll have a stone bricks, 4 andesite cobble. Let's take those with us too. So we're going to have to go here. That's going to come out one more. Here. There. I've heard that about polar bears, Andy. I have heard that they're very, very friendly. Like lots of cuddles. We need some of this. And tools. Take you. And that one. It's almost dead. It won't last. Oh, so we've got more brown bears showing up by the east farm. Okay, well. Can I get them through a teleporter? I don't know. That might be kind of fun. Oh, there he is. Thought it was calm out here. There we go. You have to put that in there for now. Come here, door. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So now, let's think about this. I'll need to take both of these out. Put one back. Like that. Oh yeah, I gotta put one up. Not there. Put one of those up there too. No, not there. 2, 3, 4. That's glass. Like that. Then this will be. Nope, nope, nope. One, 2, 3, 4, and then the pillar. There we go. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the pillar. Okay. So now I gotta take this one out. And this is gonna be a pillar here. Take that out. And that will be glass. Yep. And then we go to the solid after that. I've been dreading doing this repair. I shouldn't say dread. A little apprehension, maybe. I just remember how long it took me to get it right the first time. Well, I should say to get it right the first time. I remember how long it took me to get to that point the first time. Okay, so 3, 2, 2. Are my stairs still over here? The ladders, yeah. Okay, so that one comes out. So we go 3, 2. Double check it. All right, so we go 4, 3, 2, and 2. 4, 3, 2, and 2. 2, 3. How'd you get to me? 4, 3, 2, 2. And then we go into the ones. Okay. Come here, you. Check it one more time. 4, 3, 2, and 2. One, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Still seems off. 4, 3, 2, 2, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing a 2 here. So that should be a 2. That would be a single. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Hey, welcome. So getting a little bit of a late start here. Grab some more glass. No, no Resonance Run Archive today. Oh, Punk's on. Glad you all could join me. So, going to work on this for a little bit, try to get this hammered out so that I don't have that gap anymore. I think we've made the adjustment that we needed to. 2, 2. Eight. There we go. That's looking better. Yeah, that's looking much better. All right, so now I just need to hop down here and kind of fix this bottom area. Stop falling. Put you up there for now. Trying to do this without letting the chickens out too. Well, I hope everybody had a good week. I know it's been a, we just had Memorial Day weekend here in the United States, so Monday was an off day, a holiday from work. And I don't know, but it always seems like when you get a day off from work, you got to work twice as hard the rest of the time that you're of the week. And I know that was no exception for me this week. I'll be the only one to notice the change, probably. I think I was the only one that caught it initially. But it bugged me, and especially since I wouldn't be able to do anything else with this dome until I fixed it. Nothing else it wouldn't line up right. I think I can probably take out a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, I had right up to this weekend. My boss reached out to me at 4 o'clock on a Friday. We were supposed to have a meeting, and she's like, "I'm swamped. I can't get ahead of stuff, and we're gonna have to postpone our meeting." And so I told her, I said, "Well, what can I help you with?" So she sent me a project right at 4 o'clock on Friday that she needed done. So we finished the pool up at the house, got it all set up. So the kids were, of course, wanting to go swimming, and I had to kind of take a little extra time to get stuff done. There we go. Oh, Shino ran out of food again. Yeah, exactly. It just piles up. And that's okay. It's one of those that I really enjoy what I do, and I do a lot of analytical stuff, so I spend a lot of time taking data out of spreadsheets and out of tables and converting it over and making the numbers make sense. It's something I enjoy doing. So the project she gave me, it didn't take me very long. It probably took me about 15-20 minutes to get it done. And there went that axe. I don't know if I have another axe. We may have to form one. Wait, I made some extra. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we always joke about it in the workplace where we work at, and we say, we'd rather not take the holiday because we have to work twice as hard whenever we get back from it. All right, so you're going to come over to this side. And I've got one more piece of andesite cobble. There we go. And a shovel. Oh, hey, Andy, was that your copper cleaver? I can't remember when we were doing the Resonance Archive and we kind of got everything kind of splattered everywhere. I had some parts here and I had a copper cleaver. I don't know if that was yours or not, or if it was purse. This is going to feel a lot better having this lined up better. All right, let's see. I need you, and we're going a straight line. I don't know, I think these episodes where I get to sit here and just do some building, it's kind of soothing. I like it. I think I mentioned this, kind of the reason why I'm doing these live streams on Saturdays instead of doing edited videos. It's just so I can spend a little less time at the computer and a little more time with my family. It's one of those things in the summertime, everybody's kind of taking some time off and relaxing a little bit, and for me it's no different. All right, I came up, because I had to go a couple extra that way. All right, so I'm gonna have to do a couple of those. Let's throw this dirt back down. Sometimes editing does take a while to do. Really depends upon kind of the story you're wanting to tell with the video. It's not just about just recording something and just, you know, throwing it on the screen. It's sometimes trying to capture a certain emotion or a certain feeling. All right, Andy, have a good one. All right, so we need to now, let's grab. I spend usually from planning a video, usually takes me about 6 hours of planning. And then I'll go through maybe 3 to 4 hours to record. And then going through the editing part of it can take me anywhere from 2.5, 3.5 hours. So in total, to put together a video, I can end up spending around 11 to 12 hours to get a video ready, from concept all the way through to the end. So I usually commit myself to about 32 hours a week on my YouTube stuff. And of course, now with it being summertime, I just want to spend a little bit more time with my family. So I've cut that down to about 16 hours a week. So usually enough to get at least one video out per week. And then I'll work from there as far as, what else I can add in. So when you're doing live streams, you know, you still got some of the planning stuff you got to get done. You got to figure out what you're going to do, gather up some of the materials that you might need or have them available. And but the amount of time I may take recording and re-recording part of an episode is drastically reduced. Yes, YouTube really is almost a second full-time job. You have to actually approach it like that, I think. If you want to do it and you want to do it well, you almost have to take that approach of saying, you know, I'm going to put work a second job. And I think it's fun just for the fact that this moment right now, the conversations that we're having on stream, that's what I love about this, being able to live stream, to have a one-on-one conversation with a group of people, answer questions, talk about stuff, that back and forth communication. I love it. And as I've been very fond of saying, I think I've got the people that are a part of this community with me, I think are some of the best people in the world. I'm so proud of the community that we've built. Very proud of the Vintage Story community as a whole, and I'm very proud of, you know, all of you who stop and spend time, take time out of your day to spend time with me. I think that's amazing. I appreciate it so much. Christopher says, the community is amazing for this game. Honestly, the best on the webs. Absolutely agree with that. I think one of the things about it that I love most about Vintage Story is the coming together between the developers, the modders, the gamers, that opportunity to spend time talking. And that's something that you get from indie games that you don't get from AAA games. A lot of times AAA games, it seems like it's kind of everybody for themselves. And I really enjoy the time when I get to hear people talking about things that they've experienced in the game, and not just, you know, the players, but you get to hear it from all facets of it. Yes, a lot of nice people in the community. You're exactly right. So I'm going to ask you a question. Where did your name come from, Ekbrek? Where did that come from? All right, I'm going to go ahead and start clearing this area out just a little bit here. I'm still looking for some ideas for, let's see, the name was given to me way back in '95 when I was an apprentice, and I am from Germany. Wonderful. I was curious. I had seen that when we were live streaming before. I saw your name and I wanted to ask you about that. So I'm looking for ideas for the tower to go here in the center. Realize that it's going to be very tall, and we're going to have to have this area as a walkway coming through. So the tower comes from probably out around here someplace, and come all the way across over and like that. So this bottom area will be pretty large, wide base, and it's going to go all the way down to the ground. And then this area, that we're going to have nothing on this area except for just kind of a patio walk-through area, a set of stairs that goes up. So I've been thinking about doing almost like an observatory up at the top of this dome, but I don't want to do another dome on top of the dome. You know what I mean? See what Christopher says. If I ever, and I plan to do a YouTube channel dedicated to a game, Vintage Story is the one. Not a lot of viewers, but I have a feeling the viewers are very loyal if you're doing it roughly right. Yeah, I would agree with that. Definitely would. And then Arslan says, you could have had 5,000 subs only if you were a girl. Yeah. This is not my first channel. I actually had a channel years and years and years ago, back in 2010, 2011. I had my first channel started up, and it lasted probably all of about 6-7 months, because I naively thought that Vintage Story, or that YouTube videos were all about playing a game and just recording yourself playing it. And was not a very successful channel by any means. There we go. Going to go this way too. We're going to finish off this little walkway here, and then we're going to start on kind of a new project. That's one of the things about me, is I like to have a lot of things kind of going simultaneously, because I never really know what I'm going to be in the mood for on a given day. So this area, you know, this takes a lot to do, and there's a lot of time that's involved in putting this together. Oh, hungry again. So there may be some days where I need to work on something a little less brain taxing. And this is definitely one that takes a lot of mental faculties. Get some more. Christopher, yeah. Let's plays are kind of, I don't know. It seems like a lot more people are going more towards challenge type videos, where they play a game in a way that's there's a greater risk involved in the gameplay. So I see that a lot. I've had conversations with people about that, as far as, you know, what kind of content will the gaming genre look like in a few years. And I think that's one of the things that I think a lot of people are agreeing on, is the Let's Play itself of just playing the game like a walkthrough isn't something that's going to probably be continuing outside of maybe new game walkthroughs when a new game comes out. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Old-fashioned. cow. Any more? Jiminy Christmas. Good one. I hear a rift. That's crazy. Has anybody else noticed that recently? If you look in the upper left-hand corner of my screen, you'll see the HUD display saying calm rift activity. And you see we've got quite a few drifters out here. We've got quite a few rifts. So it's almost like it's a higher rift activity than what VS HUD is showing. I'm going to check on C. Yeah, see, even the game says it's calm right now. I've noticed that since 1.18 came out. I don't know if anybody else has noticed it. There it goes. Yeah, that's calm right now, it says. Let's see if Kendi will let me sleep. Oh, she's listening. Hi, Kendi. I didn't realize you were on the stream too. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely had her headset on in a USB 3 port. Little baby chicken. Well, I took care of the rift too. But yeah, I've noticed that I haven't seen much anything other than calm listed on the readings now. But it sure does seem like we're going through heavier stages of rift activity than what the game is saying. I don't know if it's a server thing or not. I've experienced it also on my Modded to the Max series. I've been seeing that as well. Alright, so this is all done. This is all done. Sweet. I need this little area right here. Daddy duty's done. All right, there we go. So we got that area fixed. Got this area all back. Okay. Feels right. Feels right. Let's talk about what I'm thinking. We're gonna have to do some terraforming here. That's gonna be because we got big holes, hills, things like that to kind of work around. I want to put a walkway down through here, and I want it to be a raised platform. So I'm thinking I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about coming in and somewhere in this area right here, put that down, going to the upper third of the block and leaving a full block width underneath, and then carrying that all the way this way, leading, because I want to come right along this way, because this should be the entrance down to not here. There's my entrance down into the salt mine right there. So I want to leave that path and bring it this way, arc it over right through here, and then continue on along. And then all along the edge of this walkway, I want to put in plants on both sides of it, with probably coming in with something like different garden beds, paddocks, I think is one of the things that people may be familiar with. But put in different planting areas, walled and fenced off coming through. An area to put in different types of flowers, bamboo, that kind of stuff to kind of put it in here. I think that looked pretty cool. So I'll need to fill in this area down here, which is going to be fine because we're going to be digging this whole area out here further down. So we're going to have a lot of dirt left over. So this will be a nice little chill project that I can work on. This one's going to take a little more mental faculties when I'm prepared for it. This one, not so much. And then we'll just take it right by here, and then we'll be able to go down. There it is. I don't think I'm going to be building it out of the ebony wood, but I'm just laying them down there because that's the block I had. First world problems, am I right? Laying out a building project using ebony wood. There we go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, more like this. Let's go check on the bees. Oh, hey, I've got cows over here now. I didn't have cows over here before. There's some pigs. Cool. I want some rams too. Awesome. Okay, so here's where I put my old bees at. And it looks like they're still... And that one's empty. That one's empty. And have any of them taken yet? So I got a populated one there. Populated. 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 Okay. So a few of them are taken off. We got some more to do here. The next thing I want to work on is I do want to put some gardens in over here. I started laying this area out for a garden. Right here, so I need to work on this a little bit too. Oh, ran out of food again. And I have absolutely no food with me. Rusty Gear server is on 1.18.5. We're able to do the upgrade. There are a few mods I'm going to have to go through and update. In fact, Punk and Andy, I think that may fix the problem that we're having with the bookcases when I get this mod updated. Let's see, what do I have here? Wow, not much of anything. Get some soybeans made up. Now let's do the whole thing. Hold on, food's on the way. Well, have I experienced fast rot? Always. But I'm in a very, very warm area. Right now it is February and it's 22 degrees Celsius. So pretty much everything that's not on my person rots within a very short period of time. How close are we? If you're curious, my stomach makes this sound also in real life. Okay, I need to get... Let's see. We're going to be working over there. I'm going to need my water bucket. I think I have one over there already. Really don't need the glass with me at this moment. Let's drop it off. Drop that off as well. I will need... Let's take those shovels with us and use them up. What else do I need over there? I'm not going to take the seeds over there yet. I'll take those with me, though. I just realized I don't have a lot of different wood blocks anymore. Kind of used them all up. Take the pine. I've got some maple boards. Let's use those. I think I have a bed over here too still. There it is. I always try to watch for that ruin to help me kind of realize where everything's at. Okay, maple. And we're going to put... We're going to put the gate right here. Okay, so this is the next. I don't have a lot of terra preta, so we're going to be making most of this out of, let's use that other shovel. So we're going to be using just the high, medium fertility soil on this. Let's take a peek here. So we're going to need 2 spots. 1, 2. Water will be there. Boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 2, 3, 4. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Water. 1, 2. Perfect. Seriously out of dirt. Yeah, there's my bed. All right, luckily there's a lot of dirt around me here. I got to clear most of this off anyways. I haven't decided where I'm going to put animals at over here yet. I'm thinking up on top of this little area like a plateau. I'm putting the animals up here. I'm just glad to see sheep and cows over here. too. Two more pieces. There and there. All right, so what am I missing here? Oh, so we've been talking about the mods we have. Yep, there is. We have Feverstone's horses on here also. We have workbench expansion, or medieval expansion, and the workbench expansion. What else do we have? Feverstone, carry capacity, of course. I've got my water. What else is the other one? What's the other mod that we have, Andy? I can't remember. I can't remember offhand. Those of you who weren't here in the very beginning, we got a little bit of an upgrade to the computer that I record off of. We added another 16 gig of RAM to it, so we're now sporting 32 gigs of RAM total. We also added on a new mouse and keyboard that is no longer a mechanical mouse and keyboard. Yep, Hakobi-te and Angel Belt, thank you. So one of the things I'm really excited about that is that I was having a lot of keyboard noise on my recordings, and that should be done now. Should no longer be hearing keyboard clicks. Okay, there we go. Put you back there, take you back. What's the temperature here? 7 degrees. That's nice. Just yeah. See, it's a little warmer right over here from where the bees are over to here. It's about a 5-degree difference between the two. So this should be a pretty good area for growing crops. I started this in the summer and it wasn't too hot over here. It was like in the 30s. Oh yeah, and then we do have, thank you Andy, yeah, we have the mods from Apache where one person sleeps, accessibility tweaks, Napster, and Steadicam. I just picked up a mango tree cutting when I went running through there. Put you down right there. Had to get me a drink of water. Let's see. I need you. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Allergy season around Missouri. Gotta love it. Where'd all my flax seeds go? Let's take the peanut seeds. I'm gonna take the rice. NP. Take the cabbage. I thought I had a whole bunch of flax seeds over here. Huh. My bomb chest. Tools. Metals. I don't see it. Lots of flax seeds over at Fort Food if you need more. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to run over there and grab some. Missed my turn. That's only got 20 durability left on it. And it won't get me very far. We'll give it a go. $20 stacks of flax fiber as well. Holy cow. Here it went. That won't work. What do we have? Really don't want to have to run all the way back over there. More gears. I thought Candy and I had rated all this all the way, but it doesn't look like we did. That'll work. So I'm just kind of curious, how many people before 118 came out stocked up on chests so they didn't have to make nails? That was one of the things that I had decided to do. Let's do oh, Jan. Welcome. No chest hoarding, huh? I did. I wanted to make sure that I didn't get caught, because I was kind of low on copper to begin with. And I know that if you use, you get, was it more nails and pieces whenever you use higher level metals. But I didn't want to mess with all that in the beginning. So as you saw back in my base, I've got 4 iron chests that I had made up from the better chest mod, and that was what I was most concerned with when I first logged on after we upgraded, was were those chests going to be gone, or they were going to be bugged. I wouldn't be able to use them. Get some seeds planted here. Hey, that's my end crops. This will be RIP. That's a good idea. I ended up in my Modded to the Max 2, I ended up having to make some nails in the episode you'll be seeing next Wednesday. And I messed up the first time I was going through it, and I ended up using an ingot to choose the pattern for the plate. And it's one of those things where I realized at that moment, I was like, man, it'd be really nice is if you only had a single piece of metal, that it would only show you the recipes that you could make with a single piece of metal, instead of seeing, you know, all the recipes. I was kind of upset with myself on that one because I just didn't have a whole lot of metal to work with there in the beginning. Let's see, I need to make another hoe here. Oh. Where'd you go? There you are. Then what did I have for K-crops? Rice. Should I plant the rice? Yeah. It said they're cold resistant to 8, and that's about what the temperature is here right now. Yeah, my inventory's a bit full. My inventory's always a bit full because I'm a hoarder, and I don't like to throw anything away. Hey, Zyshia. Happy birthday. A couple days ago. I hope you had a good one. More seeds. Yeah, waste not, want not. Exactly. Everything in this game is a resource, right? I'm doing well, thank you. Feeling good. Had a good time spent with family. We got our pool set up in the backyard. It's just an above ground pool that we have back there. It's 18 foot by 9 foot. I can't convert that to meters, but it is, it's not a really big one. It's about 4 feet deep. My daughter, if you guys have been around me for a while, know I have a daughter who has a genetic mutation. It's kind of a rare one. They say like 1 out of 10,000, 50,000, something like that. I can't remember. So anyway, she has some difficulties in moving. So getting her in and out of the pool was quite a feat, because she's not very strong in her knees or in her hips. So for her to get in and out of the pool and having to climb up the ladder to that, you know, that height of 4 foot and then get into the pool was a little bit of a challenge, because she's 11, and she's 120 pounds, I think. So it was quite funny getting her into the pool. She's nonverbal. She has a few words, a little bit of a vocabulary, maybe 60, 70 words in her vocabulary. And one of the words that she is saying really good right now is pool. So all day today, after she got out of the pool yesterday, all last night and all day today, she's been walking around looking at us, grabbing our faces and saying pool, pool. She just wants to go back out there in it. So here in a little bit, as soon as we get done with this stream here, I'm going to be taking her back out to the pool and trying to get her back into it. We'll see. It'll be a bit of a challenge. All right, let's see. I've got some grass here. Did I put a barrel over here for grass? No. Halite, fire clay, low fertility, fire clay, brick, firewood. Yeah, she is very much enjoying it. She's about, I would say she's probably just a little bit under 5 foot tall. I would say right now with where I've got the water set up to, it comes up to about mid chest. So we still have to watch her pretty carefully because she likes to try to sit down at the most inopportune moments. And if she's happens to be in the pool, she'll just go ahead and sit down. So we have to be very careful with her. And of course, like any parent, you're going to be ever present with her. But we do have to kind of keep an eye on her for sitting down in the water. Let's see. I got those. I don't need those right now. Trying to see what else I can move out of here. I'm going to take those. That'll work. If she has weak knees, I bet the water makes her feel lighter. We give her a feel a bit more. Yeah, she does. We have to watch her very carefully. She has dislocated her kneecap several times. Just falling, and her knee will pop out of place, and so I have to go in every once in a while, and I've had to learn how to put it back into place. I've gotten pretty good at it. But it's very painful for her, and she does not cry. She can be in a lot of pain, and she will not exhibit any kind of sign that she's in pain. So there's sometimes when she gets hurt, and you're wondering if she's hurt or not because she won't cry. So keeping an eye on her and watching how she moves is kind of an important thing to do. Making sure that you don't notice anything out of the ordinary with her. We're hoping to get the pool set up today, but it's rained so much lately we can't drop a load of sand around back without the worry of miring up. Yeah, I've actually been, I had dirt brought in, topsoil, and we had 8 yards of soil moved in. I probably have 2 to 3 yards still left in the front yard that we can still use. But we moved all of that. I got a yard tractor and a dump cart, so we just loaded that up and just went right about our business of moving that dirt. I think I want this to go, I don't think I want it to be this high. I'm going to come in right about there. So those who joined late or didn't hear earlier, I'm going to be putting in a walkway through here. I'm not going to be building it out of the though I might, I don't know, we'll wait and see. But I want to be able to move through here a little easier And I thought about having a raised kind of walkway out across here, just slightly off the ground, as we come running through here. And then along the edge, I'm going to build in these paddocks, kind of flow them out and around, and then plant stuff in these. So I may have one of these full, you know, bring in like all the woad I have and put it in here. I may have one with catnip. I may have one in here with the cow parsley, such things like that, and just move them all across here. So when you're running into the dome, you'll be going through like these planted fields coming across. I am going to I'm going to take this bamboo to try to control some of it and move it into some of these little paddocks as well. No Wildcraft mods on this server. On my Modded to the Max I do, but not on the Rusty Gear server. I think that'll look pretty good. We come down through here, and again, like I said, I want to make sure that we angle off here and connect to this spot. This is where you need to come like that. This is the entrance that goes down to the salt mine. Right down through here. Whoop. So I'll want to make sure that this kind of connects. I'm just kind of laying out where I want this to go. Like this. That'll be here. Yeah, that'll work. And then I think going up into the... I usually run this direction whenever I go into the desert. So I think I may continue that route that way. And then going over to where this area is going to be at, I've got a little bit of a walkway right here already. But it's going to have to come up. I'm going to build a little spot right here, I think. So probably come up and across this way. Connect right up through here. So I'm thinking gonna have to speed this up. There's gonna have to be path blocks through here. So I wonder about putting path blocks down the center. Low facility. I was trying to make mud bricks, I think. There we go. So if we go with path blocks, I think I may make it 3 wide, and then I'm thinking. You start smelling anything? That was my brain. Starting to think a little bit. If I were to take... I'll need to do... Yeah, thinking is very dangerous, especially for me. Actually, I should put it a different way. When I get to thinking, things get expensive. I think that'll work. So if we create a 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. Let's do an 8 block repeat. 5, 6, 7, 8. Build a section of this. We're going to try to frame it out and then give us something that we can repeat. And we're going to want to put, I'm going to try a couple of different looks underneath it. See what we can figure out what looks better. Try a couple different looks here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Those need to be upside down, don't they? There's grass out, so I'm going to better look at it. kind of want it to be subtle. But not real noticeable. Which one's the middle one? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I want it to be subtle. Other option would be stone. Which if I went with basalt stone underneath there, I could tie it into everything else that I'm doing. Wood beams. Let me tell you something about me and wood beams right now. We're not friends. I am struggling with that part of the game. I have been trying that with a test world. I'm struggling with that. But you're right. I think the wood beams would look a lot better underneath there. That's wrong spot right there. Yeah, the wood beams would look really good in there. Strip the wood, pick a location, click once, move your mouse where you want it to, and then click again. Oh, I gotta debark it first. I don't have a hammer with me. Alright. Let's give it a shot. I thought I had a lantern in here. Just on the outside? No? I thought I had a lantern. Let's see. Hammer. Hammer. You can even double up on beams from the same block location. All right, you may have to show me how to do that, brother. Throw my grass in here. I feel a tutorial. I feel a tutorial brewing in you as well, sir. I think that would be a great idea for a video. There's a lot of questions going on right now about some of the game mechanics. I'm seeing that a lot in the Reddits. So it might be a good idea. All right, so I've got the stripped bark. Get that. I'm just going to do 3 beams right now. Okay. Click once, move your mouse where you want it, then click again. So I need to be down a block too, don't I? Maybe that's the problem I was having before. Click. Click. I don't know if I like that with the ebony logs. Rinse and repeat for a thicker one. All right. All right, I'll do a debarked log over here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's right. Okay. One more, and let's do here, we'll do a there to there, Seems like it's slightly off as far as spacing goes. A lighter wood. Yeah, I kind of think you're right. I think it's one of those that if I went with this, I think if I were to one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's take that one off. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'd probably do something like that. maybe not quite as... Maybe take it to the edge of the second block instead of going all the way to the third block, right? Or maybe halfway into the second block. Let's try that. So that would be to the edge of the second block. I don't have my chisel, do I? No, I don't. Almost feels like I need to chisel that back in just a little bit too, huh? Where did I lay my food down at? Right there. Here's the hand planer. I think I've used up my chisel. There's one. All right, have a good one. I tell you, I kind of agree. I think I'm gonna have to do something to change out the edge. So, what if... Nope. That's a hard nope. Aha. Why does it keep doing that? Because of that. I'm not exactly sure. Just trying to figure something out just for have a little bit of a little contrast. I almost feel like that may be just a waste of material right there. beam went all the way through the other side there, didn't it? And there, this is one of the problems I've had with the beams. I think whenever I misplace it like that, I don't know if it's, maybe it's because I'm chiseling it. Well, I'm not really sure. I like the idea of the beams. I do. I just need to find a way to make it work. So what if I were to... instead of getting too fancy. Hello, Leonardo. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I'm putting a little too much effort into it, Andy. I agree. This little area, I want it to be kind of a focal point. Anybody who comes to visit me over here will be, this is going to be one of the first things they're going to see. So I kind of want it to make a statement. But I don't want that statement to be, oops, I don't want that statement to be that I put a ton of work into it and effort into it. So if I can come up with just the basic of what I wanted to do, and then I can just copy and paste it. I mean, that's pretty simple right there. What if we're here on this side, get rid of these. Now, what if we did the same thing but recessed it? That's the wrong spot. It almost seems like doing something like that would be paramount to just putting in a detail underground, right? You wouldn't really see it unless you were coming at it from the angle over here. Yeah, I don't like that. I need 3 beams for that one. I'm going to try to line it up. I noticed that I've got them on different points there. I'm going to try to go with that lower point. Yeah, it looks even. It's funny, they're not expensive, but it adds up quickly with the amount of wood it uses. Yeah. Yeah, it really does. And again, it's going to be something that not going to get seen all that often, you know? So I don't think I need to think too hard about it. Jump. And it might even make sense to set it up so I'm not having to use 3 beams per. Just go with 2 beams per. Yeah, everyone in the stream will know how much effort I put into it. Oh yeah, they'll be laughing about it for years to come. Remember that time Shino spent an hour and a half on stream trying to put in a beam? Spent all that time on a walkway that nobody's ever going to see. I get it. I think I have an idea. Yeah, another one. Yeah, I think it does look nice. It'll be something. It'll be visually appealing when we're done with it. Agreed. Sometimes it becomes one of those how much is too much type moments. That could That could work. I'm seeing something. God bless you, Andy. I love you. Just hoping this is going to... Add, remove, matching material. I like that. And I'm not just saying that because I'm about to go crazy. I do like that. I can't blame you. My gameplay is always, and what about if? Yeah, you get to the point where you're almost just not satisfied with what you've done. You got to take a step back and think about it from a new perspective. And for me, sometimes that perspective is sitting in the pool with an adult beverage, which is something that I think I'm about to go do. I think this is something I can make work. I think I can make that work. So when I go to duplicate this, the only blocks I'll need to really use a pantograph on should be that one right there. So I could lay everything else out. Just in a line. if nothing else, I'm going to have about 25 meters here where I'll be able to run faster. All right, that'll give me something to work on. Excuse me. All right, so we got the dome wall redone. So it's no longer messed up. Run, chickens. So that's fixed. So now there's nothing from keeping me from going ahead and doing the top part. So I'll start working on that. I'm going to have a little bit of time this week where I can work between episodes. So I'm going to do quite a bit that I can over here. Next week, though, when I do the live stream, that's going to be back over on the east side. I'm going to start working on some of those water features for you, Granny. So we're going to work on some rock features, moving some water and some streams in, and then working on the moon bridge over there. So that'll be next weekend. Go ahead, and if you have any ideas of design for the tower that's going to go here in the center, wanting to go probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't go much farther past that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. So 11 by 11 is what I'll be looking at for a tower design. So if you have any design ideas for a tower going up, multi-level, got any screenshots or pictures, you can always go to my Discord channel, or you can come onto the Rusty Gears channel Discord as well and drop a little picture icon, or drop a picture in there, or media upload, showing me a design of a tower. I would love to see some ideas to incorporate into this. So anything you've got, please send it my way. Any other ideas that you might have for some things that I should build over in this area, let me know, and I will definitely put it on the list and give me some ideas. I will be doing live streams, like I said, pretty much the rest of the summer, until my daughter goes back to school in the middle of August. So I'll have lots of opportunities to be doing some builds every week right here on live stream. Okay, all right, folks. Hey, thanks for spending time with me. It's Shino. Love you all tremendously. Thanks for being here with me, especially you warriors who sit here the whole time. Andy, appreciate you so much for spending this time with me. I know it's getting late on your end, so go get you some bed, buddy, and I will talk to you all here in the near future. Thanks all. Bye.